Hi all, welcome to Ayurveda the Indian Medicine. This is Dr. Amarja Patwardhan and today we are going to talk about cinnamon, everybody's favorite. In this year particularly, cinnamon is getting very famous for its well-known weight loss effect. But I am going to focus on what Ayurveda has given about cinnamon. So let's see. So like any other food substance, we will see the qualities, function and the diseases in which cinnamon is useful. So first we will talk about the qualities. Cinnamon is light to digest. It's very hot after its digestion. It's dry, creates dryness. Now this hot quality and dry quality of cinnamon go hand in hand because dryness is primarily caused because of the heat present in cinnamon. And in taste, it's spicy, sweet, and bitter. Now let's see the function of cinnamon. Being spicy and bitter in taste and hot and light in qualities, it's going to show the increasing effect on pitta dosh. That means cinnamon increases the pitta dosh, while on kapha and vata dosh it shows the opposite effect. That means it decreases the vata and kapha dosh. So if it's summer season or if you have some kind of pittaja disease, that means the disease caused because of increase in pitta, then please don't go for cinnamon water for weight loss. You can achieve your weight loss goal by drinking coconut water or lime water or honey water. And this is not the side effect of cinnamon, but because of the qualities of cinnamon, it is going to show this increasing effect on pitta dosh. In the last video we saw the qualities of pitta dosh. So now even you can tell me how cinnamon will increase the pitta dosh. And no wonder cinnamon shows weight loss effects, because it decreases kapha dosh and vata dosh. It is very useful in one of the diseases, that is obesity, and because of obesity it will also be useful in cases of diabetes, or from Ayurvedic point of view, prameha. Now the pathological chain that is formed in diseases like prameha, which shows the symptoms that of diabetes, involve this kapha and vata dosh, and the primary causes of this prameha can be sthaulya or obesity, in which these two doshas, that is kapha and vata dosh, play an important part. So no wonder why this cinnamon water or cinnamon is helpful in controlling the blood sugar levels, or according to the modern medicine, diabetes, or is useful in obesity or weight loss. But be mindful in using this cinnamon water or cinnamon powder with honey if you have pittaja type of prameha, because just now we saw how it increases pitta dosh. Now let's see the diseases in which cinnamon is useful. In symptoms like itching, cinnamon becomes useful because itching is most of the times caused by kapha dosh, increase in kapha dosh. But this cinnamon decreases the kapha dosh, so the itching gets controlled if you use cinnamon. Then Am. Now what is this Am? Am is nothing but an abnormal special digestive juice about which I talked in some of my previous videos. Now this special type of digestive juice, if is formed abnormally in qualities, then it is called Am. Then it becomes this Am, or the digestive juice, becomes somewhat similar to the qualities of kapha dosh. That's the reason it is called Am, and because of this abnormal digestive juice, it causes different types of diseases. Then in some of the diseases, the patient shows loss of interest in food, especially when in cases of fever, or in cases of vomiting, in loose motion. In these cases, cinnamon becomes useful. By controlling the kapha and vata dosh, it also controls this Am, that means abnormal digestive juice, and helps in digestion of food, thereby helping in relieving of this symptom. Then in cases of heart diseases, because it also controls vata dosh along with kapha dosh, and we have seen how vata dosh is responsible for the heart diseases. This cinnamon gives downward direction, that means the normal direction, to vata dosh, and thus it helps in relieving the pressure created by vata dosh on the heart. Then Ayurveda has specifically mentioned that cinnamon is useful in urinary bladder diseases. You can now tell me which are these diseases. One of them, yes, prameha. Then in cases of piles. Now in cases of piles, we all know how the tag is formed on the anal region. Now this tag formation, or anything that has shape with is formed with the help of the combination of this kapha and vata dosh. When this kapha and vata dosh come together, then they form a small structure which has definite shape in our body, example of which is piles. Now by decreasing the kapha and vata dosh, this cinnamon becomes useful in cases of arsha in Ayurvedic terminology, which shows similar symptoms to piles. As we saw that it is also useful in controlling itching, so the piles patient gets relieved. Then in cases of worm infestation, now because cinnamon is hot, and along with this heat, it also shows the quality of dryness, bitter in taste, and spicy and light. Now all these qualities don't allow the worms to grow. That's the reason it becomes very much useful in worm infestation. Now in these worm infestation, the symptoms, that means itching is one of the symptoms of worm infestations. So again, vata dosh and kapha dosh play an important role in worm infestation, which are controlled by this cinnamon. Then there is a disease called penis, which is given in Ayurveda. Now the symptoms of penis are similar to the symptoms of sinusitis. In severe cases of sinusitis, where the kapha dosh is formed in the sinuses and it is not thrown out of the nose or the mouth, it blocks the sinuses and creates pressure on the wall of the sinuses, because of which patient experiences pain. So in these cases where this kapha dosh is very hard to remove, we can use cinnamon, because as we saw how cinnamon is useful in decreasing the kapha and vata dosh because of the qualities like it's hot and dry. These two qualities are very useful in liquefying this kapha dosh that is present in your sinuses. So this kapha dosh becomes liquefied and it is thrown via your nose or the or in the form of cough easily because of this cinnamon. There is a variety of cinnamon which is called Cinnamomum zeylanicum bloom, which is a good uterine stimulant. So at the time of delivery, when the patient is in prolonged labor, or the patient or the mother does not show the labor pains in that much intensity or is not getting the labor pains, then this type of cinnamon is very useful. There is another variety of cinnamon which is called as Chinese cassia, which is also a good stimulant, and it shows its function mainly in the blood. It's fragrant, hot in nature, gives downward direction to the vata dosh, and is grahi. That means it helps in solidifying the stool, so it becomes useful in cases of loose motion. Do consume cinnamon water in the morning when it's kapha dosh predominant period, and do post your results in the comment box below. Like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.